Day 5 of walking from the bottom to the top of Cornwall. After waking up and packing down our tent next to the legendary Roche rock, we continued on our way, first through the most overgrown path of the trip around the rock, fighting through the many spider webs until we made it back out and onto the road. Past a pretty cool old engine house and tunnel, we continued on the mixture of paths and roads towards Llanivert, where we were planning on having today's big stop. Soon we were approaching the town and fueled up in the Llanivert Inn for a while, before heading back out and towards Bodmin.
Alright.
Eventually, we reached the outskirts, and were dreading the next half hour as the place is basically just a big hill, but we pushed on through until we reached the obelisk, where we had a quick break before heading back downhill and into the main town. It's here where we saw our first sign to Launceston, our final town of the journey, which gave us a morale boost as we powered back up the massive hill and to the Asda, where we stocked back up on supplies and left Bodmin towards Cardinham, the largest woods in Cornwall. It was here where we entered this big field and got these cows chasing and jumping at us.
Whoa, he's running. Oh my days.
But we big scary Cornishmen shooed them off and headed past this log shack into the woods. After climbing this monstrosity of an entrance, we had reached the largest woods in Cornwall and continued on the long track towards Cardinham village. The woods made a nice change from the full day of road walking yesterday, and after seeing a few cool sights and getting our boots wet crossing a few rivers, it was starting to get dark. But very soon we had made it out, and past a few more fields led us to the village. After having a nice chat with the guy who was camping in the entrance of the church, we decided to carry on walking for another hour or so in the dark.
I do probably prefer hiking at night, yeah.
Before walking through the biggest gate I've ever seen, and a few paths later setting up our tent for the night. Follow for day 6, where we get woken up by a farmer in the morning, start walking along Bodmin Moor, past the largest lake in Cornwall, visit the Jamaica Inn, and camp only a few miles from our endpoint,